In this video, I am going to show you how to navigate your owner portal in Buildium. Starting on the left-hand side, you'll see a navigation bar. If you click on the Buildium logo, it is going to take you can customize your dashboard by adding or removing cards. Anything that you would like to see on your dashboard that's available to you, you can add or subtract it. Next is the Rental Owners tab. If you hover over the tab, you're going to see a couple of different options pop up. Let's start with the Financials tab. This is where you'll go if you are looking for a specific receipt or invoice for an expense. Keep in mind that this section here is based on calendar months, while we work on period ranges. So this is not going to be the report that you're looking for on a monthly basis if you're looking at your net income. However, it is a section that you will go to if you are looking to retrieve a specific receipt. So let's go ahead and click on this utility bill for $21.50. It's going to take you to the general ledger where you're going to be able to see who we paid, what it was for, and if you select this paperclip option, it's going to pull up the receipt for you. For testing purposes, we just downloaded a PDF, but here is where that receipt will show. The next section is the rental owner ledger. This is where you're going to be able to see any owner contributions and any distributions that you've made. The next tab is the document section. In this section, if you're looking for a specific document, it will be here for you. We categorize everything based on what the document is, and we also label everything for easy convenience. So if you're looking for your property management agreement, for example, you would select this option and it would pull up a PDF of your management agreement. The next section available to you is the e-signature document section. At this time, we don't utilize e-signatures through Buildium, so this section will not apply to you. The last section is the request section. Here, you can add a request if you would like to notify our team about something. You simply put your request in, send us a message, select the property, and click submit. If you submit a request through your portal, one of our team members will see it and respond as soon as possible. The next section is the rental section. Starting at the top, let's look at the properties. Any property that you have associated with your account will show up here. If you click into the property, you're going to reach a summary page. If you scroll through, you might see some notes that our team has taken for any specific provisions to your property that we might need to know about, renter's insurance, appliance, any notes we've taken, and any related documents to that property. If you select the Unit tab and you click into the unit, you're going to see more specific information about the lease. You can view lease ledgers, you can view current and past leases, and you'll also see some files dropped here. We utilize the Unit section for any inspection reports. You can also select Files, and you'll see files attached in the section above, as well as any notes taken. The next tab on the Rentals section is the Rent Roll. Here, you're going to be able to see all of your properties and the current rent rate. The next tab is Tenants. So you'll be able to see any tenants associated with your account. For easy access, you can click on them and view information. The last tab on the rental section is outstanding balances. If there are any outstanding balances that we have not been able to collect rent on yet, this would show up here. The last tab is the Reports tab. The report that you would want to save out of all of these reports is the rental owner statement. You can save it by selecting the star to add it to your favorites. While you can view the other reports, this is going to be the most important one that you'll want to keep up with on your owner account. This is the report that our bookkeeper is going to send to you each and every month with a breakdown of your income and expenses and any available for payment that is going to be dispersed to you. You can select the current period, include income statement and transaction details, and click Run Report. This is going to show you an income statement. At the top is going to be a summary by property. If you had multiple properties, they would show up as individual columns with all properties totaled at the end. This section will show you any income, owner contributions, and owner draws, any property reserves that you have on your account. For example, this account has $1,000 in reserves for any larger repairs or maintenance that we might need to take care of. We do recommend that you keep $1,000 in reserves, although it is not required at this time. What you're really looking for is your available for payment and your net income. Those should match, and if they don't for some reason, then our bookkeeper will let you know why. So on this account, there's a net income that's going to be dispersed, $13,1850. You'll see here the different line items for the expenses. The remodeling section here is reserved for any larger projects that we have been working on that you might want to write off differently. These could be CapEx improvements, and you might work with your CPA to depreciate them differently than you would a normal expense. Down at the bottom, you're going to see all of the detailed transactions. This is going to include any rent, owner contributions that were made on the account as additions to cash. And then you'll see the subtractions from cash, which are going to be any of your expenses. That is your owner portal in Buildium. We know that it can be a little confusing to navigate. So if you have any questions, please feel free to get with our accounting team, and they would be more than happy to help walk you through any additional features on your owner portal.